Alright guys, so we got a new little flashlight I want to show you. This is by a company called WUBEN. I've never heard of them. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing their name right. But they sent me this little light to check out, and I want to show you what's unique about this. This is what they call an everyday carry flashlight. And comes with a nice little instruction manual. Shows you how to operate it. But you can see an everyday carry, or EDC, is usually a very small little item that you can carry in your pocket. Very convenient to carry. But what's unique about, one thing that's unique about this light is you can see the head. It also goes 90 degrees. Now, before I show the other unique features of this light, let's go ahead and take this part out. Because this right here is a little charge pack. So you charge this up right there with the USB-C, and one way that you charge this light is with this little unit. You just drop it right down in there, and you can see it charging. And hopefully you can see the little display there. It's at 90%. Shows some little charge activity. But you can also use your standard charger for your phone if you've got a vehicle that has the wireless charging. Hopefully that's coming through. So you don't have to worry about plugging it in, taking the batteries out. You just lay it down and bam, you're going to charge. So I think that's pretty unique. This is IP65 water resistant also. It does have a clip. So you can clip this if you've got the LEDs facing forward. You can clip this onto like a bill of a hat or whatever you need. If you wanted to clip this to a shirt pocket or your belt, you can turn that 90 degrees, clip that down on your belt or your shirt pocket, and then the light's going to be facing forward. But let's get into the operation of this thing. So, another thing, let me go ahead and show the magnets off. So these are magnets. They're not contacts for charging or anything. And they are very strong magnets. Come over here. So the magnets are plenty strong enough to hold this thing. So let me see if I can remember how to operate this. First of all, let me show you the blue charge LEDs. If you don't want the blue charge LED, or when you turn this on, if you don't want the body LEDs to be illuminated, you push the button 5 times. And that will turn the blue LEDs off. Now, when you first turn this on, just one click turns it on. Right now we're set at 1 lumen. If you push and hold, it goes to 50 lumen. Push and hold, it goes to 150 lumen. Now if you push and hold again, it goes back to 1. But if you double click it anywhere on any setting, that was actually 3 clicks. You double click it, you're going to go to 700. You can see the 700 there, hopefully. Turbo is what they call that. And that's quite a bit of power for a little light like this. Now, if you click it 3 times, you got your strobe. One click, it goes off. Click it once, comes back, and it does have memory. So let's go to 150. Turn it off. When you turn it back on, it's going to come back to 150. Now if you push and hold it, you've got a red light. That's 80 lumens. Whoop. Push and hold, you got 1 lumen of red. Red is for night. If you're trying to read something at night, like if you've got a telescope at night, you're trying to stargaze with a telescope and you don't want to flood the place with white light, that's where you want to use red. and you got two different levels. You got the 1 and you got 80. And we're going to take this out here in just a minute, and I'm going to show you just how bright it is once it gets dark. But anyway, the nice thing about the way this head tilts, for one, I mean, it's a nice friction feel, the perfect amount of friction. Whenever it's sitting like this, if you had this on your belt or shirt pocket, you're going to be able to see, look straight down and see what level you're on. The button's up top, the display's up top, so you can change all your, all your stuff right there. I think this is a very cool flashlight. To throw this in your pocket and always have a little light like this in your pocket. It's nice and light and small enough to where if you've got it in your pocket, you're not even going to know you've got it on you. Anyway, show you one more unique thing about this. Underneath this little cover is what would appear to be your standard lanyard. And it's pretty neat that they thought out to put some centimeters on it. But check this out. So it does appear to be like a canvas. You ready? That's your USB cable. So you've always got a USB cable ready to go, built into a piece of canvas lanyard. I mean, that's pretty unique. I don't quite understand this. Oh, look at that. iPhone adapter. Or Fire, I forget what they call that. Apple's, name for it. Anyway, pretty unique light. I think it'll be a very handy light to carry around. Keep it charged up just by leaving it down on your wireless charger. Anyway, we're done. The WUBEN X3. If you're looking for a little everyday carry, that would be very handy to have. Then might check them out. WUBEN also has a bunch of different varieties of flashlights. So if you're looking for a flashlight, you might look at them. Highly rated on Amazon. Okay, so whenever it gets dark, I'm going to show you the different light modes out in the driveway. And we're going to go out in the driveway and we're going to see how much light this puts out. So first we're going to start off 1 lumen. Well, actually that's 150. Okay, there's 1. Just enough light to where you can walk. If it was dark and you needed to see a trail or whatever, but you wanted your light to last as long as possible, 1 lumen seems to be fine. We'll go up to the next, which is 50. I know that's probably being blown out, but anyway, 50 lumen, more than enough light. That's 150. $700. So now let's turn the red on. That's 1 lumen of red. Let's try to get somewhere where it's darker. There's 80 in red. 80 lumens is actually pretty bright when it's dark out. Anyway, we're pretty much done. You guys take care.